Oh, buddy, welcome back. Might try out Dinger, but last 30 days have not been looking good. Let me show you guys this graph. Check this out. You guys see those win rates when I don't play Rakan? What's up, Faded? It's not great. I think my win rate is literally 0% in the last 30 days when I don't play Rakan. It's not amazing when I do play Rakan. Also, but I mean, I've been inconsistent. Like, that's just gonna hurt anything that you're doing. I think I might shift to streaming a little bit earlier as well. So Jason, I'll have to talk with him and kind of see what's going on, but I think his schedule is shifting to where he has to get up earlier in the morning to deal with his daughters. So most nights he just may not be able to play at night with me anymore. And if that's the case, I might try to stream from like 9 to 12 or maybe even 8 to 11. Something like that, so that I can actually get 8 hours at night of sleep, and then I don't have to sleep during the day. I don't have to take a nap in the evening. Like, it'd be a lot better for me, sleep-wise, because I have to get up early in the morning too, and take my daughter to school and daycare and stuff like that. And I've got an 8 a.m. class next semester, so we'll see. But I might go a little bit, see if I can go a bit earlier. I mean, the main reason that you know, I keep the crazy schedule that I do is to play with Jason, because, you know, over the last year or two or however long we've been doing with Jason, it just makes it a lot more fun, you know? But if his schedule doesn't allow it, now, we'll still see Jason, right, like on weekends, and, you know, there might be some nights where we can hang out with him, but it sounded like, from my conversations with him last time, or just like texting him, that it might be increasingly rare because of his childcare situation. And it's probably a good thing for me and my health if I end up doing that. What is there? Okay, so it's Senna, like, Echo Bottom. Swain. Damn it. Why are people playing this dumb shit? This happened yesterday, or someone was playing, like, Syndra Bottom. Hey, what's up here, Nizot? It's like, it hurts your team comp so much not to have, like, a ranged AD carry in the bot lane right now. Like, you just gotta have it for spacing, taking barons, taking towers. Like, we can still win, but it's like, it's a huge liability. I mean, I guess they have a weird-ass comp, too, bottom. And at least Swain, like, does sustain damage. It's just, we're so heavy on the melee. But I guess they don't have that. Yeah, I was going to say they don't have that much to punish it, but yeah, Gangplank barrels. Dude, I've been playing Monk Faded. I've been playing Monk Tank, actually, and I'm really digging it. Which kind of sucks, because, like, I won't be able to do it in a raid. I can play Windwalker or something in a raid. Or maybe practice healer, but for, like, M+ and stuff, it might be fun to try the tank out. All three of the monks, especially Windwalker and tank, feel pretty good. I think healing, like Mistweaver, you have to have very, very specific talents to really make it work, like deep talents. And if you don't have those, then the build just sucks. Like, you have to have a talent that's down near the bottom that basically is all of your kicks and stuff actually heal. Because otherwise, they don't. So it's this really awkward, like, you're trying to sneak in, you know, damage, but you're risking your tank falling behind or dying because you're not directly healing. And, like, the whole point, obviously, of fist weaving is to do damage and also heal. And you just can't do it without at least this one specific talent near the bottom. So I might revisit that, the healing aspect, once I get high enough level. I think I'm level 47 or 48. I mean, every tank, or every build gets a lot better, obviously, later on, but it just feels like Mistweaver just can barely function.
I could do that better. It's smaller than the diagram.
Minions have spawned.
Not enough variables. Not nearly enough variables.
Okay, hopefully I don't take this. I don't want to do, like, 3 towers, because I'm afraid it'll take it. Yeah, I can easily let my towers tank it. Okay, good. I could try Zyra again. I don't know. I feel like Dinger... Last time I tried Dinger, it kind of felt bad, but... I think that was a very specific, like, team comp reason.
By my calculations.
What? How are they killing that in one hit?
To the drawing board.
What is it, right?
I concur. It's smaller than the diagram.
I don't know, honey.
I put the scheme in schematic.
First blood.
Man, they almost got him.
Yes, yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to.
Alright, I think I might try Rylai's first.
42. There's just
I was thinking about it. More people are doing it. It has a good win rate. And, like, it would fix a lot of the kiting. Yeah, I agree. People said it was really bad and that it was like F tier tank, but then I saw a tier list today that put it at like S tier, so I don't know. I mean, the word on the street is it does a hell of a lot of damage, like the most damage, but if played like not absolutely perfectly, then you can just be like super squishy. I like all rolls. I was trying to do Windwalker, but the dungeon times, it was just taking like 10 minutes or something to get a dungeon. So I was like, you know what? I'll try Tank out.
what an uncommon denominator. I do love a good conundrum. It's smaller than the diagram. Can I leave the tri-dimensional modulator on?
Yeah, I don't know where Ivern is.
Fascinating, isn't it?
That's an awkward spot. I wanted to see the river, but that's not going to see if they ward the very back of the pit. I cannot believe that clown didn't die.
Order, entropy, a never-ending
Bless, they're
cycle.
so low, always. Is Ivern coming? GP ult could almost kill us.
I knew it! Now! What was the question again?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
It's smaller than the diagram.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, he's middle.
I theorize your defeat.
You have slain an enemy.
Got him. So clowny that he stayed for that.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle. Ha! Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Okay, Senna just randomly went middle. Sure.
Killing spree.
Wonderfully efficient.
God bless. How the fuck did Ivern even roll up? Does he have Mobies already? Yeah, okay. I guess I just wasn't watching the minimap hard enough.
I could do that better.
I guess GP had oranges. It looked like he was pretty low. I guess like Senna heal plus Ivern heal plus like GP or Ivern shield plus GP oranges was enough.
Enough variables. Not nearly enough variables. Smaller than the diagram.
Okay, nice. Yeah, Swain's crushing that Echo too.
By my calculations. Just smaller than the diagram. Back to the drawing board.
An ally has been slain.
I concur.
I'm actually in the penalty. I've killed so many CS on accident.
I put the scheme in schematic.
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
One step closer to greater understanding.
Or maybe I'm not, I don't know. 13 seems low, but I think maybe that's just what it is for ranged minions.
Yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to.
Fuck. Damn it, I thought he backed. Ugh. Evoker's probably pretty fun. I was just trying out something different. And I'm having an alright time with it. Damn, that GP's level 10. We're behind in like every lane, just about. That switch was so bad for us. That Senna switch. I don't know, maybe I should have stayed bottom. I just wanted a match. Because, like, dude was not going to be able to farm. And now, like, Echo's back in the game, and he shouldn't be in the game at all.
An enemy has been slain.
Swain was up like 30 CS. I don't know like what the hell happened. I guess he just got stun locked or something.
What an
Your
uncommon
turret
phenomenon.
has been destroyed.
So fucking sad. I should have just stayed bottom and just traded towers, I think. But then like Yone wouldn't be in the game, but he's already kind of not in the game. I guess that was a smart move by the Senna. It's like, well, my lane's fucked. I'm just gonna go sit middle. Maybe Heimer will come up here too. I just don't know how Echo ever loses to Swain.
It's smaller than the
Or like Swain ever loses to Echo, I should say. It's like you just press ult and you win. As Swain, I would feel like. Bork. Well, thank God he's got Bork on a champion that needs to build crit. I don't know. I'm such a hater of that item right now.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
An enemy has been slain.
I knew it! Ah, the sweet smell of science. It's smaller than the diagram.
Shut down.
Yeah, we don't even have our jungler down here. I'm not sure why we're fighting for this.
Entropy, a never-ending cycle.
I mean, yeah, they're just gonna take this. Fuck, yeah, he's gonna get it. Maybe Swain gets it.
The cosine of the root divided by...
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Now I think I'm supposed to go Leandre's. Yeah. He's gonna smite steal it probably, and then Echo's gonna get it. I mean, they're killing stuff top, I guess. We're like losing everything on the bottom side of the map, but we did get a tower. Is Bork okay? It just, I don't know. How did they know he was there? They just knew he might be coming and they just ran? Walking away from a turret? Disastrous, like complete disaster. I'm gonna get tier 2 off of that, probably. They're probably even gonna get it to charge the base.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know how that went so terribly. Were we just like, was somebody dead? Like, I know I got barreled. Yeah, 2 towers plus inhibitors. Complete destruction. Oh my god, she shot it off of the Echo? What is happening? Oh my god. This guy can't even beat the Ivern one-on-one? chat go? What is happening? Why?
Of them have
Okay, there it is.
An ally has been slain.
I concur.
I haven't even been watching the details. I just wish he was like doing something. I mean, Hecarim does have kills. I don't know. We're just getting blown out on objectives.
I put the scheme in schematic.
Like, we took tower top, but we lost both heralds. And we lost dragon. Like, I don't know. Like, we can still win, but those heralds are just, like, crushing us right now. I mean...
Let me fix that.
Echo's up there. I can't, like, check bushes. You gotta push waves, like, no one's here fucking pushing these waves. Yeah, they just took the red. GP's just gonna annihilate everybody. Because we have an all melee comp. Anytime, I'm just dodging, like, literally every game we don't have an actual ADC, I'm just dodging it. I did this yesterday, too, where it's like, I just wanted to play a non-Rakan champ, and I was like, alright, they picked Syndra. That's been meta for, like, 2 months out of the 12 years I played. Maybe. Yeah, I'll play it. It's completely worthless. I mean, I understand, like, they have a worthless... They're not worthless, but, like, they have an off-meta champ, too, but... It's just like, if you fall behind with that, there's just no hope of getting back in. Like, that Echo's just getting carried so hard by the GP. I mean, it was like, I think a big part of it was I went and helped the Yone, and I should have just abandoned Yone. I mean, I didn't know he was going to be this bad. I didn't know he was going to build Blade of the Ruined King. I should have looked to see if he had a Vamp Scepter, and he had a Vamp Scepter, just forget him. What? Oh, I didn't even see the fucking barrel. But that's really, like, because we were winning bottom, and then mid was, like, not great, but okay. But it was really when I switched. Swain was up, like, 2 kills, a level, and, like, 30 CS. But he still somehow lost to Echo. Lost the tower to Echo. Whereas I could have just stayed bottom. We would have taken that tower in, like, 2 waves. Maybe not 2 waves, but in 2 minutes, we probably would have taken the tower. And instead, we just delayed the game, didn't get the tower, and they ended up getting our tower, and that gave... that gave GP and everyone else time to get, like, more Rift Heralds and blah, blah, blah. 1,200. I mean, yeah, he was just, like, absurdly fed, though. He's, like, 10-2, the GP, even in a... I was going to say a 2v1 lane, but it was really a 2v2 lane. Well, keeping up the 0% win rate on the non-Rakan champs. I'm trying to play something not Rakan. I just cannot carry, like, these terrible ass games if I'm not playing Rakan. It was, I mean, it would have been a hard game as Rakan too, but like with Rakan, you've always got, like, you can always kind of make the big play. How the hell as support do I have more damage than 4 out of the 5 people on my team? And the Hecarim barely beat me. You're hoping someone busts out the Azir support? Me too. Please. Hold up. Yeah, this GP did more damage than the bottom 3 people on my team combined. Wait, what? OF as in OnlyFans? Oh yeah, sure, yeah, we can do. What's your, yeah, did you just message me? Let me see. What's your name? Wait, who is Waldo again? No, I didn't see. Dude, I don't even own TikTok, man. Is it Daddy Lee? Okay, cool. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that call themselves OF models, but I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about someone who actually makes a lot of money doing it. What level are you? You're silver too? I can get on my other account. Here, I'll get on my other account. Okay, what's his name? Daddy Lee. Okay. I'll be on the other one. Maybe I'll try ADC out again. Okay, hold on. I gotta hear more about this story. Who is I'm trying to... I guess I can just Google him. Oh, that guy? I'm gonna get like some not safe for work images here in a second. It's getting close. It's getting pretty close. God. Huh. Well, I mean, I hope it's a lot of money, because you're basically not hireable again. I think that's a pretty dumb choice by him. I don't know. Depends on how much she's paying him, but he's just like, his life is in her hands now. Search it up, OnlyFans. I looked up dude's girlfriend. I did not look up... People said she was OF. I was just trying to find an image of her just to see, like, her face. We're just doing it for the... We're doing it for the league research. Dude, I wonder what percentage... I don't know. I don't know if that's like a racist thing or not, but like what percentage of these pro players of their girlfriends are Asian? Or like these high-level league players. I'd say it's got to be like 70%, right? I guess of known ones. I think that culture, it's just like... Asian culture in general just seems to be a lot more accepting of video games and girls dating guys that play video games and girls playing video games themselves and knowing about video games. Well, no, that's the thing, is like, he apparently, it sounds like he is basically her wingman on her OnlyFans. Like, it's not even him doing his own OnlyFans. Like, that just seems so bad. It's like, I wouldn't recommend a girl... I mean, it depends on the situation, but... Like, I wouldn't recommend a girl, like... quitting her job and just being a stay-at-home mom, either. Right? And just relying on her husband's income. I mean, lots of people do that, and it works out, man, but it's so risky. Like, what if it doesn't work out? What if they break up next week? I mean, I guess if he's streaming himself... I mean, is he good? Like, does he attract an audience? Oh, okay. He's not actually doing it. You guys had me going, man. Okay, we can... I'll try ADC again. Maybe I can do it in low gold. Okay, y'all had me going. I was like, don't do it, dude. Especially if it's not your OnlyFans. Like, what if you guys break up next week? I always just say you should not put all of your eggs, if you can help it. I know life happens, but it's really hard to not put all of your eggs in somebody else's basket. Unless you're, like, married or you've got some understanding of a long-term commitment. To, like, rearrange your whole life, because it's just, like, your destiny is kind of in their hands. Which is okay. I mean, my wife told me that at one point. She was like, okay, if you're going to grad school... I think she said if I went out of state or whatever, like, she's not going unless we were married. I mean, we got married before I went to master's in-state. We didn't go out of state until a few years later, but... Okay, gotcha. Put your eggs in someone else's mouth. What's the ADC champ pool, Caitlyn? Maybe Jen. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm gonna what's up, man? Let's switch something.
What are you switching? Oh, switching roles? Okay.
Yeah, play some support.
Oh, yeah. How's it going, man? Did you guys have a Merry Christmas?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It snowed here in Ohio, so that was cool.
Yeah? As long as you didn't get your power knocked out and all of that, it's probably alright.
It wasn't anything that crazy. I mean, it got down to like -10 here. Like, actually -10, and then it felt like -27. I don't know if you watched football, but the Browns game was just like insane.
That's crazy. It got negative here in Tennessee for a little bit. We got a little bit of snow. We had like half a day of maybe like... It was a couple of inches. Like, it was enough for Rory to sled in the yard, so that was kind of fun.
That is cool.
I have to run after her and catch her, though, because if she gets down to the bottom, she'll just, like, ramp off this, like, cliff into the woods. So, I'd, like, mildly push her and then run after her and dive and, like, catch her before she goes over the edge. I got to shovel my driveway for the first time, which was not amazing. It's probably,
so
like... a 50-yard driveway or something, maybe. Like, it's a long-ass driveway. It's like 45 degrees. Like, the angle on it. So that took me like an hour and a half. But
yeah, that stuff starts to hurt your back, man, after a little bit.
Fortunately, it wasn't like a lot of snow. But yeah, in Ohio, when I was having to scoop like 5 inches or something off the driveway, it did. It started to add up, but just at like 1 inch wasn't that bad.
Your worst decision will haunt
Alright, who are you thinking about here in this bot lane?
I'm gonna play Caitlyn.
Caitlyn?
So you can follow your heart. I like playing Caitlyn. I think she's really good right now, but
Trying to think. I like Seraphine would be good with you.
sure. What the f... Okay.
They strongly disagreed with Seraphine.
That's it. That's all they wanted to play.
saw it instantly unplugged their router.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I might start getting on a little bit earlier. I was talking earlier at the stream where I might start doing like 8 to 11 or 9 to 12 because Jason, his work schedule's changing and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to play at night. So.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I might just play with him on the weekends or maybe every now and then.
Yeah.
Maybe during the day.
Duo, man.
I don't know. Jason's a lot of fun, but like, it's just tough because he's got a young daughter. He has 2 daughters now, and I think he's got to get them up and get everything set up and kind of take care of them during the morning now. So
Yeah.
you have a child too, right?
Yeah, I have a daughter also. Yep.
Nice. How old's your daughter?
8 months.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, my daughter just my second daughter just turned 1. So.
Wow, I didn't even know you had another kid this whole time. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't. I don't think she's been on camera yet, but yeah, she just turned 1 yesterday. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, she's very mild mannered. I mean, she doesn't like cry at night. She just sleeps the whole night. So I've never had to, mention her on stream basically that often.
Really? Sleeps through the whole night?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's good. She's definitely a mama's girl for now. Like, if she's not, like, if I hold her or keep her, like, she's okay somewhat. But if my wife's in the room, she's gotta have my wife.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know how that is.
it's like she's the food person.
Alright, let's see here.
Probably okay. They picked Jen, so I'm gonna pick Caitlyn.
What do you think about Pike?
I don't know, man. Just follow your heart. I'm just gonna do my thing. Hopefully we can beat him. Everyone with daughters, and I'm over here with an 18-pound cat. I used to have a 14-pound cat until she got hyperthyroidism, and now she weighs 5 pounds or 4 maybe.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's like she got that thinner curse on her from that Stephen King movie. Yeah, it just like, I don't even know. I think it just like opens their adrenal glands constantly. No cat or daughter. Daughters are cool. I mean, I love my daughters, dude, but kids are expensive. Tell people this all the time. Do you live near like either your family or your girlfriend or wife's family? Clean?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Literally, like we bought a house that's right beside them, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, that's huge. Like,
Yeah.
there's a reason why people like want to be near relatives when you have kids, because it's time and money. If you don't have that, it's just massive sink of both.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have a reliable babysitter, really. Like, sometimes I get my mom to come over, but it's just like almost impossible.
Yeah,
to do
and it's
anything
like
hardly.
it's hard to trust people, and then and then the people that you do trust are gonna be so expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
But I want to spend that much money just to go get food.
Yeah.
Like $80 just in childcare, and that's not even counting the date. It's like,
Oh shit, I took Ignite. Well, whatever. Couldn't change everything around fast enough. Did Aatrox just counter himself? Is there a counter to Aatrox? Akali? I don't know if that counters Aatrox in silver.
she probably counterpicked herself by picking a collie in silver.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she's one of the really good ones. What am I supposed to take secondary on, Caitlyn? Hear about Andrew Tate getting arrested? I don't know. I don't know what this guy does. I know he's controversial, but...
Basically, you want me to tell you?
Yeah. What? Who is this
Basically,
guy?
he was a really. I'm pretty sure he was an actually legit great kickboxer. And then he started some G club where people were supposed to put like, he was teaching people, like he was basically an influencer where you sign up and he was going to. And one of the things you had to do inside of his club was post YouTube videos of him, and it would be like an inspiring video of him talking, his quotes, and they basically blew the internet up with that because all of his students did that.
Oh.
So he was all over the internet, is what from my understanding.
Well,
And
he's arrested
then
for human trafficking?
Wow, I did not know that.
That's what chat says. Like what? Kids? I mean, you can't. It's hard to traffic people that aren't kids.
What the hell? Are you serious?
That's what they're saying. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I mean... Wait, why is my mouse so fucked up?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, what do I usually have it on? 70?
Let's crack
God, why don't they make it... Well, I guess this is a different account. I was like, why don't they make all my settings the same across all my accounts? But technically, it's a different account. In Romania? That is so fucking weird. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be controversial in prison. He's probably going to be dead in prison. People that traffic kids in many prisons probably don't make it very long.
I mean, that dude was a legit kickboxer. I'm not. I mean, he probably could still just get shanked if he's not looking, but still.
Oh, that's true. I mean, you could fight, but I guess we'll see. It's probably I would vote on him getting Epsteined.
Yeah. I had no idea he was going to prison. I was like always seeing stupid shit on Snapchat where it like pops up on your stories where like, is he fighting Jake Paul next? And it would have like stuff like that. I had no idea.
Oh shit. Oh, he's going to Romanian prison? He's not getting extradited to the US? I don't know. It's probably harsher. The US is one of the friendlier places, I think. As much shit as the people give the US, I think the US prison system is much nicer than most other prison systems around the world.
Well, I mean, poorer countries, yeah.
Yeah, some of these places, they don't fuck around, man. You do not want to go to like a German, or not German, but like a Russian prison or something.
Alright, well I went a little too ham there, but...
It's alright, you get to heal a lot back though.
Yeah, I accidentally took Doran's Blade, so I'm gonna have to back as fast as I can and get that.
Okay.
As expected. No more cat and mouse. You cannot outrun your crimes. Mind the trap. The professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Damn.
Yeah, we both have Ignite, too.
Yeah, he needed to step on a trap, like we weren't... I just don't think he's quite low enough, but...
I should have told you when I was going in on my E, and then we could have layered it better.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were just going to try to hook him in the bush.
I tried to, but they're pretty good at...
Brilliant. If time never sleeps, then I best put...
Maybe they just push here.
An enemy has been slain.
Never a dull moment.
I thought you were gonna back, honestly, on my way down.
That's all good. I probably should have, but I was like, I have some sustain runes. I got a biscuit.
Yeah, those always feel good. And like the wave's in a bad spot
I'm
for
not
you.
here to say.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is I was like, I don't
You.
know if I can let that go. I'm probably.
If you get this below half, we can at least get that. Put it in peace.
An enemy has been slain.
I was finished before tea time.
Nice. I'm gonna try to Q again. Oh, okay.
Has been slain.
Damn. So close.
Man, it's kind of coming. Oh. I got a trap right there. Step in it. Damn it.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Nice try.
Over having a Twitter fight with a teenager. What? So he was like arguing with like one of his trafficked people on Twitter? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up and see. Wait, with Greta, the environmentalist girl?
Wait, what? Wait, what is happening? Are they just I just didn't think, my bad. But I am not understanding. They're saying Greta? The girl that like
Is that the same one?
stealing our future.
Yeah.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
He's arguing with Greta over something on Twitter. I'm assuming she wasn't trafficked, but like somehow it revealed information.
Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Who got it? Well, Jen only got one of those, I guess, so it's doable.
I'm back. I don't. That minion wave's a little too big. Now we're behind, so I'm gonna probably just try to chill.
Okay.
I must always be 3 steps ahead. Someone call for a sheriff.
Damn it.
Pay no attention to the trap. I do love a good mystery.
Interesting. Dude, every time I play EDC, I swear to God, every freaking time, it's like jungler camp. I mean, it's only been like 3 games, but it's like...
Nice.
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence. I love a good chase.
Fucking kidding me? How does this goddamn clown get away with 1% HP again? Ugh.
An ally has been slain.
Fuck, it's so annoying. It's like, has Kindred even been on the top side of the map yet?
Charges.
I get so tilted playing ADC.
Yeah, everyone focuses you. Annoying. Even if you're not even that strong, like people will be stronger than you and still get focused.
How did she revive? Oh, was she dead? She didn't have enough health to revive. I thought you revived with like 35% health.
No, it makes it so you don't die for a small amount of time, and then if you kill the person, I think then you stay alive.
I know, but I thought that you like respawned with 35% health after you died. Like it's some amount that's higher than what she was, I think. I guess at least we got flash.
No stone left unturned.
Yeah, I still have Ignite.
Let's do this by the book.
Dang, that could have been huge. 100% towards level 6, but not level 6.
OP.
Always maintain a proper chain of command.
Oh, that didn't give you that? It's interesting.
Oh, was that? Maybe I was too far away, huh?
But you were close to me, which I thought was what mattered, but I guess not.
I don't know, that's weird.
Shut down.
You have a stack for that, right? Or
I'm not. I don't want to walk up and get poked. Sorry.
okay.
Quarter mile.
Gotta get fucking dove. Oh, they're just trolling.
They thought I would like they would have had you both of them.
Okay.
Diana's coming, but I think I just die if I walk. So here we go. I'm going for Jen.
No fucking way. Alright, well, she got him. She can turn this, right?
Yeah. I forced.
Jungler's probably coming. Yeah, of course he is.
It's okay.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not fail.
Oh, maybe Diana can carry. Alright, Zed's coming.
That's probably a shutdown. She got it.
Destroyed. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Ally has been slain.
Don't jump over that wall.
You won't escape.
Killing spree.
Nice.
The law bends for no one. I cannot afford to falter.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
I mean, I can't side lane.
Turret Satan will fall soon.
A true professional is always aware of their surroundings. Progress is essential to survival, but not like this, Victor. The heart of Piltover is its people.
we go.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I fucking got a kill. Aatrox kills everybody though?
Wow.
Okay.
Huge.
Alright. Why is your HUD so huge? I can't remember how to, like, pull it down. Oh, there it is. I mean, just obviously because I scaled it. I think I was messing around with trying a huge HUD.
It seems I may have a new suspect.
Yeah, Aatrox is OP. That's why you're just like, oh, he counterpicked himself. I'm like, did he though? Does anything counter that champion? I don't know. It's like in the conversation for most OP champ.
I'll have this finished before tea time. I'm on the job.
Yeah, someone needs to match that.
Let's investigate.
I just need to be hanging out middle, clearing waves, I think. Just on kind of wave control here.
Crime is common.
I gotta remember that I have Gale Force too.
An enemy
Using that
has
item.
been slain.
Yeah, it's OP. That stinking minion. I couldn't throw it how I wanted to.
Don't give away my secrets here, Nizak. It's the OnlyFans special.
Ah, of course. She's gonna live.
Where's the Kindred's there? Oh, damn it. I just said don't forget Gale Force, and I think if I Gale Force, I would have killed him.
I must always be 3 steps ahead. Fancy a treat?
Whatever. I'll just take the carry of this game.
Yes! That's right, son. Hook it up.
Put all me. All me in the chat. Dude, I'm so bad at this game.
Situation. A good investigator.
She was low
always
enough for
remains
execute. I thought I could.
Godlike.
What am I supposed to get? Am I supposed to do Collector?
I think rapid fire cannon's a pretty core item on her also.
Okay. Okay, as
Ooh,
Professor.
that was well played.
Well, she did. That whole play happen because she was chasing me.
They cannot run from the long arm of the law.
And I got away from her barely.
My rifle.
I thought Collector's kind of a... I might try Collector for the big hits.
It'd be good on your R also. Like if someone was kind of low.
Yeah.
If someone was kind of low, you could just hit him with the R and then get him. I don't know what. I can't really do anything for him. I didn't have cooldowns.
She'd
Yeah, I
probably
think
kill
we're
me.
just chilling.
As expected.
Okay. RFC or either one, situationally.
Someone called for a sheriff.
I see that's so
I
fucking
do
bad.
love a good mystery.
guess we kind of want to try to get
It's my
control of this and
business to know what
push out the
others
way and
do
try to go
not.
towards drag.
Damn it.
I love a good chase.
Okay, go for it.
No stone left unturned.
Are they really walking all the way around?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Okay. I think even if we were trying to hit that, we probably don't get it because it is Kindred. You know?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we gotta have the jungler. We're not taking it from a smite.
Yeah. That's Diana.
No hesitation. Boom. Headshot. I will not tolerate lawlessness.
Ooh, got him. Dang it.
Shit, I'm dead. God damn, it's fucking Akali.
That was a really good, that was a really well played Kindred R is why they won that
Double
fight.
kill.
Yeah. It's low gold is the elo, people asking.
I'll be adding that to the charges.
Can Gale Force still dragon? Yeah, I mean she didn't smite it properly. It did get down to like 100, but I didn't know that. I guess I could have tried. Need to go back to a Cassiopeia ADC meta. They seem to buff Cassiopeia. That was like the only thing I was really ever good on in ADC, and that was really only in like gold. Oh my god, what? Kindred's just fucking deleting. God, I just do no fucking damage. Just like any champion, unless you've got 3 or 4 items, it doesn't matter what it is. You just run up, it just runs up to you and you just die. I don't know why I even try. I just need to stick with Rakan.
It's basically how it feels.
Probably
Play
Heimer or something.
ADC. Basically feels like you're trying really hard and everyone can just kill you without trying hard.
I'm back on the case, and this time I will not.
I mean, it's just so like feast or famine. Like you can just feel like turbo OP. Like there's a Caitlyn the other day where we just carried, like our mid and top were like 2 and 12 or something, and I still won the game. And this Caitlyn was like 22 and 2. But a lot of it was me with that Caitlyn as well. Like
My aim is perfect.
support matters a lot.
Enemy has been slain.
I feel like to get those kind of numbers.
Down.
Jeez,
Cannot
man.
afford to falter.
Can't hit anything today.
Diana's coming. Bro, wait on the Diana, please.
Nice.
Even the smallest clue can break a case.
There we go.
Immaculate.
Making some stuff shake now. Ooh. Diana, there's a dragon up
Professional is always
inside.
aware of her surroundings.
Lego.
Ally has been slain.
This Kindred, of course, is gonna fucking run me down.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
Rampage.
We get Dragon at least? Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Sheesh, dude, these guys are just gonna kill me. At least I'm wasting
An
their Baron.
enemy is unstoppable.
Most people I can get away from with Pike, but not her, man.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
So much range. And mobility.
Yeah.
I'll have this finished before tea time.
I'm surprised they didn't take that top lane.
I'm on the job.
Yeah, it just feels like ADC is probably one of the hardest roles to get. Like, the lower the elo goes, it feels like it's a lot harder for ADC, but the higher it goes, the more OP it is.
Has been destroyed.
I think it's very, very elo dependent. Like, you just need help. I feel like early, I don't know, if I was like a really good Draven player, like, there are some champs.
Hurry.
Make sure we don't get, like,
An
I guess they're
enemy
chasing the TP.
Enemy double kill.
I'm so far behind that play.
Oh,
Jin's just,
you might need. You probably just want to go back to mid.
This is where
yeah,
I don't know.
Shut down.
To you.
yeah, probably it's gonna back.
Can you win the 1v1? Gosh, this Aatrox is 1v9.
Your turret has been destroyed.
crime is common. Logic is rare.
What is that noise? Is that your? Is that?
Oh
you?
yeah,
Is that-
sorry, it's my phone. My
Oh, okay.
buddy keeps texting me. I got it. Silence that.
Me miss? Not by a long shot.
I mean, I could ult him, but
It wasn't up. At least not-
okay, yeah.
Yeah. How long is the cast time for that? Like 3 seconds?
It's like 2,
I must always be 3 steps
I
ahead.
think. I guess I can look at it and see. It doesn't say on it, because I don't see it. Well, I'll wait to see where they're coming from, and then I'll... They're gonna try to...
Looks like you. We should just do a burner. Whoa, we almost won a fight. Aatrox is in here. Not Aatrox.
Oh, I'm flanked and dead. Damn it. Remind me never to play ADC again. Every time I want to do it, I see like a good ADC on my team. I'm like, yeah, man, I want to do that.
I thought it was a good fight, and then Victor.
I mean, it was until Victor TP'd behind us and just like one-tapped me.
Yeah, I forgot he had TP.
I cleared the ward in that tri-bush too because I knew he could do that.
They all stepped on your traps, though. It seemed like they were being kind of goofy.
They did. I shot 2 of them with it and did, you know, 1% of their health.
They would have just stayed there for another 20 seconds. They'd have been in real trouble.
Yeah. If they just let me auto them like 15 times, I could have done some real damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, might as well just play Ashe, honestly, so I can like do something with my R.
I just try to just stun her.
Alright, well, we get 3rd drag, I guess. I mean, if I'm just gonna get carried by like an Aatrox or something, I might as well just play support. Varus? Yeah, I just need something that has like engage, I think. So I don't feel as worthless if I fall behind.
Which is unique too, because you can always have yourself. That's kind of He's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love a good chase.
I think this guy's overstepping. I think he's just dead here.
No stone left unturned.
Yeah, vote no for... Yeah, I always forget about the Gale Force. I don't think... Obviously, it didn't matter right there, but I've used it once, I think, this game to get away.
Let's do this by the book.
I feel like this ult should be a much shorter cooldown. Like, I feel like it should be like a 60-second cooldown. It's like, it's good, but it's like, there's so much counterplay to it, if anyone's around.
Rampage.
Like, I don't think it does enough damage to justify... Oh, I guess, is it a 60-second cooldown? I guess it is a 60-second cooldown. It just feels like it's taking way longer than that, but... I do like 0 damage. Like, even if they step on my trap, hits them for like 200. Really just don't do anything until I get Infinity Edge, I don't think. It's like 2 fucking CS. gotta get one more auto attack. I need to get these traps down.
Hey, I did something.
God, I got fucking interrupted on it.
Oh, and I'm dead. Well, we were there.
Yeah?
Rampage.
I mean, Aatrox killed everybody. That's good. Oh, she showed herself. She could have just hid under the tower. Not to get away to kill him. I know I need to kill him, but I don't do any damage. There may have been some places where I could Gale Force, but I had to use it to get away. Right there. I should have used it right there to get away from the Akali. She probably still would have run me down.
I'll be adding that to the charges.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I need to get Blue Ward too. It's not used to playing ADC. You obviously really want that with Caitlyn. You can spot people for the ults, but...
The law bends for
Yeah, I know, but it's hard to execute them when you're hitting them for like 5% of their health. I know, like, that's... Well, Caitlyn, like, I think it's you can partially reset some of her headshot combos. Like, there's a lot of fancy stuff you can do with Gale Force on her, but... Yeah, ideally you're ahead and you're constantly pushing them, pressuring them with traps, and then they step on a trap and you know, pretty much one-tap them. That's not what's going on this game. This is the 13 assist Caitlyn version. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I guess we just trade Soul for Baron.
even the smallest clue can break a case.
Try to fucking come through. Yeah, see if you can zone.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, I did stall, but I didn't even. Not my best game.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Fuck is that word?
The heart of beauty is its people.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm up in 5 or 7. Lucky.
Y'all sure about diving that? Like, we want that 4v5?
It's a 3v5 because they didn't even wait till Zed's back. Be careful. I think we just run. Dang it, man, I missed her.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Dude, your minimap is fucking turned, like,
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
turn your brain on. I mean, I know it's silver or whatever, but it's like,
I'll have this finished before tea time.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
like it is what it is. You know, if Zed's not there, Zed's not there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm on the job.
Rhyme is common, logic is rare.
Alright, I'm muting. Bro, shut the fuck up. Like, you have to have some of these lanes push. Like, yeah, you don't want to go out too far, but you can't let 3 lanes of supers all crash at the same time in the base.
I must always be 3 steps ahead.
I guess gotta stay as far away from my colleague.
Someone call for a sheriff?
Yeah, I mean, we maybe had a chance if Aatrox didn't chase everybody down the lane and initiate that 3v5. It was still going to be really hard. But we did have Soul.
A summoner
Yeah.
has disconnected. Defeat.
I didn't play well enough to win, so I'll take that L on me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to top laner jungle.
yeah, I'll go back to support here. I like Caitlyn, but she just feels so bad. Like if you fall behind, 18,000 damage. Like, okay. Oh, we tried Dinger. We'll see. Maybe we'll try Lux early. I don't know.
I was thinking of playing some Twitch.
What are you playing? Oh, you're playing, AC.
Yeah. I don't know. What would be a good combo for you? I usually play Twitch, Ezreal, Caitlyn.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I've heard of ChatGPT. I haven't looked it up yet, though. One of my buddies was telling me, it's like, it's coming for your job, man. People can write papers. It's like, this chat can write papers. I'm like, not the kind of papers I'm asking it to write. I don't know. It'd be hard for it to do that at a high level.
Yeah.
Thinking about
It's- the
audience,
way
thinking
it's-
about rhetoric.
Yeah. I'm real into IT stuff, and the way AI is advancing, it's at an exponential rate. It's actually quite insane.
Yeah.
Like the growth curve on that is really kind of scary. It's like
I just don't know what they're gonna play. Dude, dang it again. I mean,
The dawn has arrived.
yeah, I'll have to check it out with Google or whatever. I tried Nautilus either yesterday or the day before, and it just felt horrible. So squishy. And they picked.
I might have to go Ezreal.
Dinger.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. That Riven scares me.
Yeah, Twitch. It's really hard with Twitch because everything's so mobile right now. Ask any question that would be hard to Google. What do you mean?
That's what you would ask the chat GPT. GPT, and it would.
Oh. And it would give me an answer to it? Explain how Trump constructed his rhetoric to beat Jeb Bush in the 2016 election. Ask something like that. To understand, like, the audience and why it worked in that specific historical moment. What were the contributing, like, contextual factors? Beat who? Yeah, exactly. Well, Jeb was considered to be kind of one of the front runners walking into that. It's George Bush's older brother. I mean, he was basically like the face of establishment republicanism at that time. He was considered to be a front runner, but a lot of stuff that Trump did was very different rhetorically, particularly in the primary debates, that would not have worked in most other historical moments. Like, it would not have worked 10 years prior, but it did work right there for very specific cultural and historical reasons, building on the, like, the Occupy Wall Street movement from 2008 and like all this other stuff. I mean, those are the kind of things you'd have to ask. Obviously, if you ask something that's like factual, it's gonna know it, like, probably instantly. But it's like understanding human psychology and human behavior and explaining it in terms of communication is probably fairly difficult for it to do.
I mean, if it can be measured in data points, it can be done.
Yeah.
Fear not the sunless sky.
Personal insults and controversial statements. Yeah, but why did it work? Not like, how was it characterized? But why did it work? Trump rhetoric in 2016 was combative and divisive. Yes. Characterized by his use of personal insults and controversial statements. Yes. Those are like fairly, like, straightforward answers. But the, you know, the real answer is, why did that work in 2016 when it would not have worked in 2008 or 2004?
Interloper, I challenge thee.
But, I mean, eventually it'll probably be able to come pretty close. But, I mean, I think, like, communication and understanding people and stuff like that is one of the more difficult things for it to do.
What is the dawn? A potent of the world to come.
Outsider status appeared to many. It did, yeah. I mean, it's saying stuff that's, like, not necessarily bad. It's just very, like, cursory. Shit, I did not mean to last hit that.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky has opened.
How can Abercrombie and Fitch turn around its brand to compete with Lululemon? Something, I don't know, like questions like that. They're involving like marketing, people, understanding markets, to some extent creativity. I don't have any words. Okay, Echo's top. Bypass traditional media with Twitter. I mean, those are like pretty good answers.
What dark dreams may come.
But it's still not like getting at why, like the audience perspective. Like, why did that work for the audience? Why was Twitter like taken seriously there?
Gaze into the burning ring. Do not.
Insults helping with media attention, that is something that's kind of thinking about the audience a little bit. It's kind of next level. So it's like, it's doing some of that.
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty cell.
But it's not thinking of like disenfranchisement and like overall distrust of governmental institutions after the 2008 collapse. Like that's really one of the major like setups that had been building up over time, and kind of the perceived disenfranchisement of like white male voters in an increasingly sort of diverse atmosphere is another thing, like kind of culture war stuff. I think what was Trayvon in 2014? Yeah, I mean it's like it's a pretty good thing. I mean, why won the primary? Like the biggest reason why Hillary lost was that quote, the deplorables quote. I mean, she may have lost anyways, but just the fact that she was so dismissive of a huge block of moderate voters was a massive blunder. She was just too arrogant. She just thought she had it in the back. And, I mean, that was a huge story of the whole thing, is everyone just underestimated him, thought he had no chance the whole time. I don't know, like, we'll see about AI. Like, everyone always thinks of Terminator, but I think it's kind of like people. I mean, it thinks different than people, but I don't think it's necessarily logical that it would destroy everybody. It might. But, like, we could destroy everything on the planet, too, if we wanted to. Like, we could kill all the animals, but we don't. And there's a variety of reasons why we don't. So everyone thinks it's going to be, like, one AI, but I think once it kind of awakens like that, it'll probably be a bunch of different AIs with different personalities. I think some of them will probably be evil. Some factions will be evil, but I think there could be some good ones too. I think humanity has some redeeming qualities, or is at least entertaining enough to keep around and put in some kind of human zoo or something. So yeah, I mean, some people save animals because they think they're cute, they like them sort of aesthetically. Some people save animals because they have utility, they do lots of stuff and are important for the environment. Some people want to destroy animals, some people eat animals, some people are indifferent, don't give a shit about animals. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much on a, like, assuming it's going to be too similar to humans. It is designed by humans to some extent. I just don't think it's going to be like one unified thing. I mean, it could be. Well, can't live without electricity for now. Until it, like, figures out renewable. Until it, like, solves nuclear fusion or something. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily as doomsday. It might keep people around, Matrix style. I mean, it doesn't need a lot of physical space. Like, That's another assumption I feel like, is we're assuming that it just wants to take over the world and just kind of replicate and take all the resources like we do. It's like, it may not need to do that. Like, it could just hang out in its cyberspace area as long as it has enough resources to do whatever it thinks is important. It may not even necessarily care to have a physical presence in the what we think of as the real world. It might tap into the true nature of reality. It might go hang out in some kind of quantum realm or something we don't even understand. I can't get away from him. I guess we got her flash for it.
I got an ignite too.
Okay. Plug us into Matrix batteries. They might. I mean, would Matrix be, like, so bad? I mean, like, the Cypher argument. If you don't know about it, like, is it that bad? Everyone just assumes that, like, always knowing everything about reality is preferable to being ignorant of anything. And in general, I do like to know stuff, but I could definitely understand and respect an argument where sometimes not knowing stuff can lead to more happiness than knowing it. I don't think that knowledge always leads to more happiness. Yeah, I think there is something to that saying ignorance is bliss. I don't think that's always true, but I think there's something to it. I mean, part of that's just because we're never going to know the true nature of reality. Like, we just can't comprehend it.
This eclipse will pass.
So I don't know. I mean, AI could wipe us all. It could not. It's probably not going to be our call. Got him. Can I roam on this grate here?
Twice as much.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gotten.
You see him in arm.
Do not look away.
Seems like he's got awarded. No, probably not. Taking no chances with that guy.
Yeah, I'm flash stunning for sure right there.
Nice job.
He's not flashing me.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, exactly, man. And some, like, really, like, quote-unquote smart people I've known also are just, like, unhappy. It just depends. I mean, there is some correlation between, like, smarter people tend to have more resources, and more resources, like, takes care of your basic needs and gives you some, like, can give you time, like, time is money type of stuff. But that doesn't automatically mean that you're going to be happy just because you have a lot of money. Like, there's other stuff you got to do. And if you can find a way to, you know, just enjoy life without... Find a way to be happy, you know, without money, or just like do something that you enjoy doing.
Our foes wither beneath a halo of blackened flame.
What is his queue time? It's kind of long, isn't it?
I
guess
think
he'll go.
Like 13.
Yeah.
Like 13. Should be okay.
I mean, she's gonna ult. Probably. Or not. She gonna flash? Alright. We got her.
One of us is first.
Yeah. I was waiting on the flash after the ult. I mean, this is jungler here, right?
Wow, I had heal up. I was hoping I could blow her up in time, but apparently not. Wow, that was...
Yeah, I mean, I knew he was here. I just...
That was a lot of damage on Shaco.
Yeah. God, he's fucking 6-0. Get the solubility of CO2 and alcohol via Google.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, I mean if you're asking anything that's like fact-based, yeah, it's gonna get it like immediately.
Wonder if I asked it like how to fix a type of printer, have this type of error, how well it would do.
Probably no. I mean anything that's like that has an actual like factual answer. I mean I don't know a lot about it, but that's stuff that AI is really really good at. It's really good at processing information.
Turret plating will soon fall.
And yeah, you really, I don't know. I'll have to play around with it and see. But you really have to ask stuff that's like involves like I said, stuff like complex understanding of markets or people, rhetorical situations, stuff that's like gray, where there's not a very clear cut answer and it's up for interpretation. But like someone who's really an expert in the field will understand some interpretations are better than others. Like,
Let our enemies win nothing.
but it can't be something where there's a cut and dry answer. Now, it would be interesting if you asked it something like which stock in the S&P 500
I am but one light in an
is going to go up the most next year and just see how accurate that is. Because that's, like, basically predicting the future, trying to. There's lots of stuff you can look at, and there are lots of analysts where it's their job to try to figure that out. But nobody can do that, has been able to, or not nobody, but very few people have been able to do that consistently over a long period of time.
Is that chat GPT?
An ally has been slain.
Let's go, dude.
Got him.
an ill-timed.
Hey, what's up, Sam? Good to see you, man.
Is that Sammy?
No, different Sam. Like, Sam Alshul, not Saudi Arabia Sammy. I haven't seen Saudi... actually, we saw it maybe a month or two ago. Yeah, exactly.
I like that guy.
Yeah, Sammy's awesome. I mean, I hope it's a good reason he hasn't been around. I think it's just he got a different job and he got married, so he can't
Oh, baleful heavens.
come around as much.
Vermilion darkness.
Yeah, I just don't think you can predict stocks consistently like that, because that's kind of human psychology.
That is my
There's
time.
so many variables. Like, it's not just, does the company have a good product? Does it have a good, like, whatever, margin on its sales? Part of it is just like, what's the federal interest rate gonna be? What's the inflation rate gonna be? What's gonna happen in Russia and Ukraine? What's gonna happen in China? Like, there's so many of these, like, exogenous factors. You got that Irelia going, which is nice early. Got a flash? Damn it.
The last light of winters.
I think we'll be able to get her. I can at least ward up the jungle, though. Is the CEO gonna lose his mind and buy Twitter? Yeah. That's something that's tough to predict. That is gonna be one of the worst downfalls, I think, ever. We'll see. Favorite Total War faction, Nurgle? Yeah, I'm gonna come back to doing Total War. I'm sorry I've been inconsistent on that. It's... Historically, it has been like Skaven and then Nurgle. They changed Nurgle a lot, and Nurgle is a lot harder. I did try out new Nurgle. Festus is very strong. His start position is kind of weird. I like Slanesh. I'm probably going to do an Ogre playthrough soon. I think I like Ogre. Hard is good, sort of. I don't like it, some campaigns where they're so hard that you have to play defensively for like the first 20 turns. Like just hang out and do nothing while you tech up. That's annoying.
Oh, she's by herself there.
I don't know what's going on.
Thyself an ally has been slain.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Come here.
I'm dead.
Damn. What's Shaco's health? Shaco's really low. I don't know if we can kill her.
Long
I thought they were all dragons still, so I was being too aggro.
An enemy has been slain.
Where is she? Oh, he's got her, I think.
I am but one light in an endless abyss.
Yes, that really is huge.
Oh my god, really? Holy shit. Echo. Yeah. Yeah, we shouldn't have tried it. I did not think it was gonna be like all 5.
Yeah. You guys got one more than I thought you were doing. Weird like that.
Empire is considered a beginner faction. I do like Empire as well. Yeah, that might just be you. I don't know. I think I was trying to play Carl. The thing that's I almost did an Empire campaign. The thing that's hard about Carl is you have to kill that stupid fort early. With the secessionists.
I have sworn an oath.
But I don't know. Maybe you can just leave the fort there and then just like tech up. I tried to fight the fort and lost. Barely. I could have probably won, but I underestimated it. I didn't fight the fort itself. I like sieged it and then they sallied out on me. But that is kind of hard. But I think the overall position is pretty easy. I think Warhammer 3 is a lot harder than Warhammer 3. Like, Immortal Empires, I find myself, like, losing way more often. Or just, like, being challenged. I mean, part of it's the AI is a lot smarter, too. Oh, okay. Big Mama's over there? Did we get the Echo? We did, okay.
Chosen of the Eclipse. That is an ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Just like the scrap that never ends.
Long is the night.
Okay, they got her maybe?
Almost.
Mortal Empires? Yeah. I don't know what difficulty those streamers are playing it on. I mean, it depends on how much you cheese, too. Like, I don't do a lot of cheese. And I play, like, some campaigns that are just harder. Fuck, I'm just gonna die. I'm just, like, getting baited in all this dumb shit. Yeah, but she's just trying to get too cute. And we're paying the price. Like, we need to just group up. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I haven't really honestly watched a lot of other content creators with it, but I'll tell you from personal experience, some of the ones I've tried, like, Warriors of Chaos are very strong. Like, all of the Warriors of Chaos stuff I dominate on, but like some of the older world faction stuff can be kind of hard. It just depends. Like Nurgle is quite hard. That's not obviously an old world faction, but Nurgle's harder. Slanesh is kind of interesting. It just depends on who you're next to. There are some factions that are like extremely strong. Like the Vampire Counts guy, the zombie dude is like absurdly powerful early on. Like fighting him as Kugath seems like it'll be very hard. That's one of those where you just probably gotta just sit around and chill for a long ass time, but you don't make any money. Slanesh is great. I haven't tried the Warriors of Chaos Slanesh guy, but my campaign, I've got a couple more episodes of the Nikari campaign that I'm going to release that's pretty good. Give it to Irelia, give it to Irelia. Damn it, come on, Shaco. I mean, Shaco kind of needs to be strong too, but... Can we kill him? Wasn't Graves over here? We're gonna have to probably fight.
I'm just gonna keep trying to...
We gotta try to keep Echo out. Nice, we got it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat him. Maybe Shaco? No. Graves gets like 50 free armor. Ha! I haven't seen the WC. I don't know. I like Slanesh. I think they got quite a big buff from the where they have Warriors of Chaos, or like you can get Warriors of Chaos, the units. Pretty big deal that you can like actually get a front line. I don't know. They're like their combat is really hard because they just historically, especially in the base game, they just did not have any front line whatsoever. So you had to just constantly micro and dance everything around. Oh, okay. My bad. I haven't checked my Gmail. I need to check my Gmail. Yeah, Gorst is hard. How did you beat him? Did you do what we talked about and just like spam death magic on him? That's a pretty creative way to try to deal with it. I mean, if you can kill his Mortis engine, or if you can kill the rest of his armies first.
I don't think we want to fight this.
We've almost got Jax. Oh yeah, we don't have like 3 of the people though. No, it's 3v5. Yeah, what are we doing? Or 4v5.
Stacking the Irelias.
Stacking 3 supporting Deathlords. Oh, okay, yeah. And just spam. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you can pick off all of his supporting stuff, like, those are easy. Like, well, it depends on what kind of raised dead they get. But in general, like, it's just him. Like, he's the problem. If they don't have a Mortis engine, they don't have his Mortis engine effect, then you can like steamroll them.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Oh, okay. You needed like some clever use of plagues. Yeah. What is Nurgle's rot? Is it like attrition?
Betwixt the shadow and the light, ever vigilant.
Is that the attrition one? I mean, we've got Dragon up soon too.
Gaze into the burning room. Do not look away.
I don't know why Aurelia's like not grouping with us.
Enemy rampage.
So fucking dumb. Like, she kills everybody. Unless they... God, that champ is so fucking annoying.
There's just no getting away.
Yeah, we need to...
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, she just keeps randomly splitting up. It's like she can 1v2, but they're sending 3 people at her, and it's like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. People just want to make the big outplay.
I will not end. This cleansing must be completed.
Like, they have quite a bit of damage. They can definitely kill some people. I can maybe beat him. The thing is, I tried to go fight, like, the little ogres or whatever, and then I had the orcs declare war on me. And then the high elves, like, came up and declared war on me. May have fed him too much.
I didn't realize Shaco was behind it.
Yeah, I think they just got to catch up too much.
Yeah, I don't really hurt those Graves. It's just kind of scary.
Well, I was like invading. I was like going over in their property, killing stuff just to try to level up. Too bad. I might have to get like just... I don't know. Like, Nurglings just aren't going to do it, I feel like. Another flash. Okay. I guess yeah, just go Baron. 2 of them are dead.
Really? I could. Rakan.
Yeah, I mean, we're already here. We're already up here on Baron. I think Baron's more valuable than Third Drag. For now. I mean, obviously, if it goes long and they get soul, it's not good, but...
Nice try. I like that.
Oh yeah, no, you can crush ogres. I'm just thinking, like, yeah, it did well against ogres. It was just like, I don't think Nurglings are going to be the thing you want against Gorst. You need big stuff to deal with kind of his rot damage, but just don't have access to a lot of that early on. Like spawn, maybe.
Tis unnatural, this vermilion twilight.
Yeah, no, you're good against everything except for Gorst. Like, Gorst is the one that's, like, just really hard to deal with. Where's I? God damn it, Aurelia's not here again. Splitting is so bad when you don't have TP so much of the time. Guess I just put this on the Jax. Damn it, I fucking see. Okay, yeah, if we can stop him from backing. It's just Graves. Good job, Aurelia.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Chosen of the eclipse.
Nice job killing that wave.
Is my title.
Now Graves kills both of you. Good job doing the exact same thing that's cost us the game for the last like 15 minutes. Splitting without TP. I mean, we managed to win barely because I caught the whoever the hell I caught off guard. I think it was Graves. Yeah, I mean, the Nerdlings were really strong in the base Warhammer 3 like campaign, but with Kugath, they're just so cost efficient. But I mean, the biggest thing, we talked about this the other day, that's so massive is you don't have the towns, you don't have the defense, which Nurgle had like the best defense.
What is Shaco doing?
Kill him, is really is fucking dead again.
Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
But yeah, and then they took away your sack money. Like, you used to get plus 250% sack with that one plague. And they made forts give a lot less money.
Fight for good.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
O patron of light, O impassive eye, aid thy chosen vessel.
Graves gonna be a terror.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
What dark dreams
Can we stop? Can I stop his back?
I don't have a wave. I can't do anything. So
Yeah. It's not worth.
we can just try to get control of this, which might be
Yeah.
huge.
Fear not the sunless sky.
Try to stall that top lane as much as I can.
Yeah, it's respawning, so there's no more supers up there. We should be all right.
No, he just killed it again.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Damn it. I was
What is
chasing
the
down
dawn?
Zaya.
Yeah.
Content of the world
That's
to
why I
come.
was like, well, fuck. He beat Jax. And then took it again.
He's stronger than Jack. Wow.
Yeah.
I am but one light in the endless abyss.
Please tell me we kill that clown. Okay, good.
I died. Echo just so good. Not even enemy.
Nice. Okay, I think maybe we went off that. Yeah, Shaco's got one of them. I think we're good. They don't have a TP. I think we just end.
I also agree with that.
No Jack's got
You
it.
guys might be able to do it without her. Without him.
Oh, we should be able to.
Alright. I never know with Riven, man.
Yeah. That's why I was like spreading out. I was like, I'm not gonna get comboed.
Both knocked up. Gore Drinker R.
That's right. I mean, that's a creative idea.
It was fun.
Yeah, GG's, man. It's good to play with you again.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Glad you're doing well.
Yeah, you too, man.
Alright. Peace.
Alright, see ya. This is Clean Lee winning a non-Rakan game. I think that is like almost literally the first non-Rakan game I've won in a month. Carson. Yeah, I like the idea of just spamming Spirit Leech on him. It's difficult to deal with Nurglings. I mean, it's difficult for any faction to deal with early on, but yeah, Festus I think is a lot better. Now, I stayed in Empire as Festus, but you could easily just run north also. Like, just take maybe Altdorf. Leave somebody behind just to, like, keep control of the area. And then, try to go north and get all, like, the Norskin stuff. I just wish they had more of those little temples or whatever in places that weren't the north. Because it just feels like it's always the same thing. Anytime it's Warriors of Chaos, you're just trying to, like, fight over the same towns in the north. And it's like, I get it, but I feel like certain, like, notable capitals around the world should be those bases. Or they should just rework the bases. And just make them much more, like, much more free just to burn and take over the world. Because it feels like that's what you're supposed to do as Warriors of Chaos, is, like, go burn everything, burn the world, but you really can't because you run out of money. They've gotten rid of almost all of the pure Horde factions. Like the old Warriors of Chaos, Beastmen are changed. Beastmen would probably be fun to revisit. I don't know if I ever, like, fully played a lot of them after the changes. But yeah, the Warriors of Chaos, like, it's a cool idea. They have, like, these temples that you know, whatever, but it just makes their economy so janky. I kind of like the old Horde factions. A lot of people didn't play them, though. A lot of people didn't like them. They were really hard. Like, you got punished hard if you lost. But one of the most watched campaigns, and the one that I played the most episodes on, was a Warriors of Chaos campaign. I think I played like 60 episodes on it. And it was still, I was still getting interesting fights. Not 60 turns, but like 60 episodes. Now, it is annoying because they constantly, like, come in, you know, behind you and reoccupy all of your stuff. So, like, I don't know. I feel like they could rework it to where you could just, like, put corruption there. Yeah, it was SFO. Because, like, one major problem now with a lot of factions, except Nurgle and a couple other ones, is, like, with these Horde, like, Warriors of Chaos kind of... I guess Warriors of Chaos can recruit units on the go, and I really like that, where you can just, like, hire a unit and it starts off injured. But it's really annoying with, like, Slaanesh to have to run back to my hometown to pick up, like, tier 4 units. I mean, I guess you can global, but, like, the global taking, you know, like, 4 turns to hire units is so awkward. Yeah, Nurgle's weird. That's why I did really like Nurgle, but it's just, like, their economy is just so garbage. It's so bad, because, like, all their buildings are so expensive, too, and they just don't earn any money. So it's like, okay, cool. Well, how do you get money then? And it's like, it used to be, okay, you spec into the sack plague, and then your sacks give you a shitload of money, like old school horde stuff, where you're getting like 50,000 gold a sack. So then you just are always behind. Like with my Nurgle campaign from Warhammer 3, the main campaign, you know, I was burning through like 7,000 gold a turn with 3 or 4 armies, but I was also, you know, my sacks were giving me minimum 10,000 a sack. Infrastructure can give you some for a limited amount of time, but there's still like 2,000 gold to build it. It's just like without the defense that Nurgle had, they're so vulnerable. I feel like you can just take their towns. I don't know. I think 10k a sack is pretty fun. I've gotten up to like 60 or 70 before. But like that play style of you're constantly burning money and you're behind, but you just got to keep fighting and keep sacking to keep up. Yeah, like the original design with Nurgle was fine when you could get that kind of sack money, and when you could defend your towns easily, just because like your towers and your units are just like built for defense. But now that you have to fight field battles with a garrison that's got like 4 Nurglings in it or something, and you've invested 10,000 gold just to get basic buildings in that province, and then like just a little 10 stack of like garbage units can run through and just like plow your entire, you know, backline, is rough. A lot of factions that have vulnerable towns have other ways to defend it. Like, I guess with Nurgle, you can summon up a bunch of units in an army really quickly, and you can use the plagues to help you out. So, like, there's some stuff, but, like, you know, Skaven is also similar, but their buildings are a lot cheaper, and you get more money out of them, and they can use Menace from Below and some other stuff to kind of catch up, but... They did not remove siege battles. What they removed was every minor town being a town fight. You now have to build a building to turn it into a town fight. You have to get the garrison building to get a non-walled town fight. And then I think that's the tier, like the level 2 garrison, where you have to have a level 2 town to build the garrison building. I think that gives you a non-walled fight. But then you have normal siege battles, or you can get the tier 3 garrison building, and that will give you walls as usual. But yeah, they took it out, like the default, every town automatically going to the town fights, which I think was a good play. It slows down the game a ton. Honestly, it made it too defensible. It was like too easy. Yeah, it made it too easy to defend it as a player, especially with something like Nurgle. Now, one thing about this that like makes Mortal Empires, or like the Immortal Empires, a little easier on paper is you aren't punished as much on Legendary for running multiple armies. So you don't have that 15% supply line. So there's that, but I think it's still really challenging in other ways that I've seen. The AI is also, like, way smarter. Like, I was trying to use mortars. I was just practicing a Carl campaign and use mortars against the enemy. I couldn't hit anything because the AI knew exactly where the mortar was going to land, and they would stop the unit that was going to get hit and just run them to the side. So, like, whereas my mortars in the past, the enemy just, like, charged forward in a straight line. You know, my mortars would pick up 200 kills per battle, and now they're getting, like, 5. Or something. But yeah, so the AI is smarter, and I think there are more mechanics. Now, some of these people that say it's really easy, I've never even cleared, like, the scenarios, the in-game scenarios, but, you know, like the ultimate crisis mode where all that shit spawns at, like, level 10 or something, or not at level 10, but like at 100 turns is probably really, really hard if you crank that up to 200%. I haven't seen it or tried it, but it's probably challenging. It sounds like it would be. But anyways, I gotta head out. But yes, I am gonna get back to doing some more Total War content. So I appreciate y'all, being patient with me, and I'm gonna see if I can, be consistent, do an episode a day, and play through some fun stuff. But anyways, you can if it's established, but it's just like, how fast can you establish it? I guess I'm just saying, like, for people that say it's too easy, I think there are lots of ways you can make it a lot harder. If that's what you want. Like, you can make that Ultimate Crisis thing come out faster, or you can just put restrictions on yourself, like not do a certain kind of cheese. I think there are plenty of ways to probably make the game harder. And there are probably mods that can do it too. Turn 10 Max Crisis, yeah. But okay, yeah, it's always great talking Total War with you guys, but anyways, that's it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, it would be tedious. That's what I was talking about earlier, where it's like sometimes difficulty is not a good thing if it's so difficult that you have to basically cheese, or you have to just play like hardcore defensively. So yeah, I think there's like a good amount of difficulty where you're still making interesting choices, you're still able to be aggressive, but it's still challenging, which is what I kind of do. That's what I try to do. I try to just take on tough battles and do interesting stuff in my campaigns if I can. Okay, but anyways, that's going to be it.